Lucas, guess what?
What?
I can do a trick in front of you right now.
Oh, really?
You wanna know what that is?
What is it?
I can become super small, like ant-sized.
Oh, really?
You want me to show you?
Yeah, prove it to me.
Alrighty. See, look!
Oh my god.
Right, oh no, so guess what else?
What else?
I'm super strong, like, I'm stronger than you!
Oh, really? You're stronger than me?
Yes.
Can you shoulder shrug 405 pounds?
Believe it or not, yeah.
Oh, really? Prove it to me then.
How so?
Punch me in the face as hard as you can.
Are you sure? It's gonna hurt, dude.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Trust me, I can take a hit.
Alright. Dude, what did I tell you? I told you it was gonna hurt. Ant-Man. Okay, so Ant-Man is the end of Phase 2 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now it's going to Phase 3 next year with Marvel's Civil War, Captain America Civil War, but that's for a video for next year though. But anyway, so Ant-Man stars Paul Rudd as Scott Lang, who is a thief who has just been released to prison, well, he just got out of prison, should I say, and his gang, who led by Michael Pena, who is, we'll get to him in a little bit, is pretty much trying to get him back into the thieving lab, and he says, no, I want to be for my daughter. And Hank Pym, who is the original Ant-Man, has been pretty much watching him for some time now. He pretty much makes him become the new Ant-Man. And there's also another villain named by Yellow Jacket, because of course the Marvel Cinematic Universe where always things need to go haywire. Alright guys, so let's get into Ant-Man. I know everybody, I know Lucas was too, everybody was skeptical because Edgar Wright was originally attached to write and direct this. I mean, don't get me wrong, he is still, his name is still on the credits, guys. It really still is, and he still did contribute to the screenplay. He really did. Everyone was really skeptical because Edgar Wright left the project, and Peyton Reed, who was known for doing movies like Bring It On. Yeah, you see my skepticism there. And Yes Man, which I liked Yes Man, to pretty much do this. But I gotta say, guys, seriously, see this movie. It's actually, I'm telling you guys right now, there are a lot of times where I could say, where I was thinking, I wonder how Edgar would have directed this. But seriously, guys, you have to have that brain mindset turned off because this is not an Edgar Wright movie. Although here's the thing, there's a lot of times, especially the dialogue, you can tell it's Edgar Wright's dialogue. I know a lot of people are actually boycotting this movie because of it. Guys, so the ones who are boycotting, shame on you! Not just that, but just see the movie before you judge it. Seriously, I hate when people do this. Seriously, it's like judging a book by its cover. See the movie and then judge it. Seriously, like, I will not lie, okay? There are some sequences I will admit where I would have loved to see Edgar Wright's direction involved that, but still, Peyton Reed did an awesome job for just a guy who was really hired maybe like a month or two just before they started production. Seriously, he was really hired a month or two before they started filming. I'm dead serious. Now, this thing with a lot of people are gonna expect it's just like a huge superhero film. It's not, honestly. It's more of a heist movie, and if you go into this as a heist movie, I'm telling you guys, you will have a hell of a lot of fun with it. Paul Rudd, awesome as Ant-Man, awesome as Scott Lang. He was great.
Paul Rudd did pretty much carry this whole movie. He absolutely gave the best performance I've seen. And it's similar to, I was talking to Austin on the way home, it's similar to another person. You ever remember Iron Man 2008? Because you never thought Robert Downey Jr. could play a superhero. And
what
happened?
Paul Rudd couldn't play a superhero, and guess what he did? Oh my god, he was in awesome shape, seriously.
He was.
When I was watching the trailers to Ant-Man, especially the second one, I got a huge Iron Man, the first Iron Man vibe, and that vibe is throughout the entire film, but you know what? It's well executed.
Absolutely.
Very well executed. Michael Douglas is also awesome as Hank Pym. Evangeline Lilly is great as Hope, as, you know, Hank Pym's daughter.
Pretty cute.
Corey Stoll as the villain. I'll get to him a little bit, but as Yellow Jacket, when he's fighting Yellow Jacket, he's badass. He's badass. I'll have to talk about the cinematography, especially when it came to like the Ant-Man scenes.
Right.
Those scenes were
They were
awesome.
shot beautifully, especially how they had to use those specific cameras for those specific shots.
Very, yes.
It's very, very hard to pull those kind of shots off, and when you see it done perfectly in Ant-Man, it gives you a lot.
Yeah, it made the most simplest environments make it look the most like larger than life places.
Especially the grid, like when they get into the grid, like when they get in, there's a grid.
Oh, that scene was awesome.
That was beautiful.
And not to mention the very first time he gets transformed into Ant-Man. I'm not gonna give away the
No, we're
scene,
not,
but the scene itself was just so cool and how it's so well
executed
done.
perfectly.
But yeah, the action scenes too are also awesome.
They are. Oh my god.
Yeah, they seriously, I'm serious. Peyton Reed and the special effects people, along with the cinematographer, they did an excellent job with making the most, like, you know, like the most kiddie-ish environments, and the smallest things looks like the most epic battlegrounds.
Of course.
Like, the scene in the trailer where you see, like, you know, them playing the Thomas the
Tank Engine, yes!
Not to mention the comedy, this movie, guys, is hysterical.
Yeah, the only thing that
seriously.
scene was missing was the Thomas the Tank Engine theme. That was the only thing that was missing. Like, dun, dun,
nah, I
dun.
can see why they didn't do that. But there's this one
like
part in particular. I'm not gonna give away this joke. Lucas knows what I'm talking about. But it's a scene where they were fighting outside of a place, and
Oh, yes, that scene was brilliant.
I'm just gonna say this: I haven't laughed that hard since Spy. Seriously.
Seriously, me too, because we were constantly laughing throughout most of the parts.
But there's this one scene I did not see coming whatsoever. Two parts actually. Two parts. But this one scene I did not see coming out whatsoever. I almost fell out of my chair. I was
yeah, I
laughing
literally
so hard.
saw you. You were like this, trying to fall out of your chair.
Oh, not to mention the two credit scenes are, I haven't
They
seen.
are amazing.
Oh my god. The main villain, Corey Stoll, I don't know why he just. I felt like he it felt like he did like a bad guy 101 type of role thing.
It was a little bit better. He was better than Rax from Guardians of the Galaxy. He was a lot better.
I thought, honestly,
He's a lot better villain than Rax. So at least he has some inner life, though. Rax is like, oh, I'm here and I'm using this weapon and everything. Like, at least this guy has some inner life.
I'd say him and Drax are tied. I was about to say he's way better than the Dark Elf from Full of the Dark World.
He's so much better.
That's what I was gonna say. Not to mention the first 15 to 20 minutes, it felt really odd. The first 15 to 20 minutes,
Well,
like
some of it you have to understand.
oh no, I understand that completely. Like, but like there were some parts of it like that felt like kind of off tonally. But then as soon as they got to, you know, Scott, you know, getting the Ant-Man suit, like
it picked up.
Yeah, that's why I thought it really fell in its tone and its place. Ant-Man is a really kick-ass time of the theaters. It's definitely the better. I'm not gonna say this, I liked it more than Age of Ultron. Come at me.
Agreed. I completely agree. I'll stand by you. We'll stand by each other.
Thank you.
Stand by you.
I mean, I really liked Age of Ultron, but I loved Ant-Man. And guys, seriously, don't boycott this movie because Edgar Wright isn't in this movie. I mean, of course, like, there's a reason why he left, because he didn't want to tie us into the cinematic universe, and Peyton Reed did a great job of tying it in. Guys,
but this is why I do say you guys should think of a boycott.
I had a hell of a time with this movie. I'm gonna give this a 4.5 out of 5.
4.5 out of 5. We're pushing it.
It's a awesome movie, guys. Seriously, guys. It might be my top 5 Marvel Cinematic Universe movies.
It's in mine.
So comment on the list down below. The 2 Marvel movies that came out this year, which one did you like more? Ant-Man or Age of Ultron? Please hit that like button, please share, and most importantly, subscribe to see more content from me. And as always, until the next review, we will see you guys, or I will see you guys next time.
See you later and stay awesome. Hey look, it's ant size!